Here we go.
It is time. Game number one.
If you dream big enough, Jack, actually, you hate to see it, but a good position there for German J.
Oh, wow.
Nick, Aiden already down and eliminated as Nick Merck says, yeah, you guys don't get to finish together either.
A lot of materials, but my goodness, look at this next zone. So south on the map, I think that's where Cloak and Tiefu had their old builds. Morgassi and Saint done well so far today. Getting tagged on up. A lot of shields from Saint have been shredded off, and oh my gosh!
Snipe 89 meters from Mr. Mowgli, who we saw down on the south edge, just waiting at the bottom in terms of elevation. Gets a shot. Morgassi, as he's rotating across, looks like Saint might be able to save him. The Mentos goes down, which means that might be Pate, and that's Pate and Dementos eliminated. No three-peat for that duo. Perfect Tilt picks up a pair of elims, puts him at 4. His teammate Diggy is at 2, which means they're 1 elim away from 3 points. After that, every elimination is an additional point. This could be a big, big bonus game for Perfect Tilt and Diggy.
Diggy and Perfect Tilt building on up, and oh no, you see the shred of those ARs. Turns back around, one player just drops to the edge of the zone. 51 players remaining now. They've got to go up the side of this mountain or go around it. And that angle is just so tough. He's building right next to other walls. Enemies could be lurking on the other side of that. Who even knows? Looking for some sort of hip fire as he hasn't gotten it yet. 2 more players nearby and he gets dropped real quick.
Diggy and Perfect Tilt, I believe that looks like more aggressive gameplay because they've got to be going for this elimination just to secure that extra point. 45 are left, which means they're well outside.
Are they at 6 elims combined right now?
Yep. Any sort of placement point. They're not close enough right now, which means if they get the elimination, Perfect Tilt gets a knock on provoked in the feed there, gets the elim. That's number 7, which gives them 3 points from this game. But Tiefu and Cloak are there too. They're going to have to look out.
He just wants whatever loot there is here. A great upgrade for both weapons right there. The heavy shotgun in hand, the epic assault rifle in hand. You've got a rocket launcher you can pick up if you'd want to as well. 2 slurps right now for Woklookzy. I mean, you'd expect him to drop one. No, Tifu's already got one ticking, and they have a rip to go. How?
Absolutely.
How do these guys always have all this?
No idea. I want to point out super quick, Perfect Tilt and Diggy are sitting on 7 eliminations, which means if you see in the feed even a knockdown from Perfect Tilt, every single elimination, if it gets finished, that means another point.
They're going to save the rip to go as well.
They're using another team's rip to go. The number of players in the air right now,
it's nuts.
Funk Bomb in the feed there.
This is Perfect Tilt. Remember, they are on the verge of big bonus. Every elim he can get right now would be just +1 point for his team, and they know it as well. He's looking to try to drop on down, maybe catch an opponent off guard. Woklookzy landing down on 1 Perfect Tilt for now, just staying alive. He's built his little 1x1 box. I believe Chap just got eliminated from this game. Not sure if 72 Hours is still alive. Balla drops as well. Perfect Tilt waiting for the opening. He's going to push on out, getting up towards this high ground, getting into the zone. He'll live to see another day. Oh my gosh.
Smack dab in the middle of the group here. This Storm smearing players off at the bottom. I expect the Storm to claim a number of players in just a moment here. And there it is. Look at the feed. Bumpa, DK, Vape Jesus, Left Eye, Windwalker, Wilds, J-Truth. Everybody going down here to the Storm. One of the roughest zones we've seen so far in the fall skirmish. And Perfect Tilt is still in it with maybe 5 HP tops.
It's these mountains, man. I'm telling you, can Perfect Tilt get this elimination? Nothing as of yet.
Just 1.
He's doing everything he can.
7 HP.
No healing. What a hero he would be for his team if he can at least get 1 here. As he's waiting, 1 behind him. No.
Funk Bomb. 3 points is still fantastic for that duo.
100%. Bizzle's in a nice little spot to potentially shoot down on, or above onto opponents when they aren't expecting it. Not a lot of materials, though. Big thing to take note of. Go Sean. Knocks out Chaganza. Nice little pump shot right there. 1 player nearby, that's Skatch from Envy, who gets cut on down. You know he's going to drop to the zone. Tiefu and Woklookzy still alive. Tiefu still has a slurp to use. Hasn't had a chance to use it yet. And now he's down to the low ground. This could be the end of the game for Tiefu. Woklookzy's still a lot more healthy. There you go, slurp now being popped. We'll slowly begin to tick that health back up.
At this point, every bit of healing could change the game for that duo.
The consistency of Tiefu and Woklookzy,
it's impressive.
It's now 3 straight games in the top 10.
Still with an excellent kit, a ton of ammunition for everything. 10 rockets, 110 shotgun shells they'll never use, and there's one coming out, tries to get that, but it looks like Goshan actually picks that.
Goshan's down 5 limbs himself, and look at 3 players in the high ground.
Flame, the FPS, all up top. Wklookzyi, the shotgun on Goshan there. Picks up his 3rd elim. That's 6 total, like you said. So 2 more. 1 more puts him at 7.
It's those 2 on the low ground, and the rest are all going to float down from above. They've got to move with this zone. And now they've got to, trade back with rockets of their own.
The zone's starting to close here. Jacket's going to come down to potentially heal off. 2 teams above, 6 players remaining. Cloak and Tiefu. Tiefu with no shield, 75 HP. Cloak, 100. He's in an excellent spot. Everything's reloaded. They're building up. They're basically establishing every single square on the bottom.
They've got a campfire and a med kit. They're trying to play around a potential low ground.
Funk Bomb gets a med kit off there.
Funk Bomb's
pushing in.
Funk Bomb's is trying to heal. Flame's got everything.
Tiefu gets the knock.
But Flame's got everything you could ever need too. Wklookzy's trying to shoot down this top side so they can't heal. Can they do it? There's just 3 players left. They're dropping him on down. Will they be able to out-survive this zone? They're floating. Tifu's now knocked. He can't use his heals. Wklookzyi ticking on down. Just 20 health remaining. Gets 1. Who wound up winning it? Wklookzy's down on the low ground as well, I believe. They got it. They did.
1. Are you kidding me? The last second push out into the storm may have changed that game from a 3rd or 2nd to a 1st place to Victor Royale. $50,000 for the gentleman from FaZe, Jack.
Wklookzyi can do no wrong today. Wklookzyi can do no wrong.
We got to look
Here
at this
it is
again.
from his perspective. Yeah, we cut away at an awkward time, but this hip fire right there, Funk Bomb drops to the storm alongside Flame.
Even just one of those AR shots from Cloak may have changed that.
Ladies and gentlemen, you made some noise, but that was not only a victory royale, they had 7 eliminations, a 6-point game. Tiefu and Wklookzyi, it's like they heard the interview.
They did, they absolutely did.
It's like they heard it, and they said, no. Not giving you 3 in a row, it won't be easy. That means in the first 3 games, Tiefu and Wklookzyi, they got 2nd, they got 3rd, and now they've gotten 1st. Brilliant stuff from this duo. There's been threads about it on Reddit. There's been talk on all.
Number 1 duo. It's Tiefu and Wklookzyi! This isn't loud enough! Funk Bomb, Nate Hill, that means you guys have come in 2nd. Just 2. Guys. You worked 6 weeks, and you come here, and in front of all your fans, you are the number 1 duo. How are you guys feeling right now?
Dude, I don't have words. Shout out to all the fans. Shout out to my partner, Tiefu. Good stuff, Turner. I'm proud of you. Good stuff, Turner.
All right, Tiefu, what about you?
Wklookzyi with the hot carry, dude.
Yeah, the hot carry.
TwitchCon, one last time! Let's hear it for your number 1 duo! With that, Courage and Lupo, make sure you make some noise for them as well! Courage and Lupo! We'll present you guys with some pickaxes. We've got the crew here. You guys pick your weapon of choice. What will it be? Which one? You guys make a choice. You've got a lot of options. There it is.
The Fortnite fall skirmish. Tiefu and Wklookzyi get it done. And man, I'll tell you what, from game 1 to the end, they were sat right on top of that leaderboard.
And absolutely dominant.
Zeke, it's time for you to go back in your box, my friend. It's time to show the final standings as well. Here it is. Tiefu and Wklookzyi, 20
all the way at the top.
8 limbs, 17 points.
A 5-point lead over 2nd place.
Wow.
Funk Bomb and Nate Hill put on an excellent show. I just want to point out that Cloak alone had the same or more eliminations than every other duo.